MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, everything to play for here as we get ready for Game 7.
No doubt. This has really been what you'd call a World Series for the ages. Back and forth, a lot of well-played games, plenty of drama and intrigue, and now it's all come down to this. 1 game, 9 innings for the World Championship. Can't ask for more than that, so sit back and enjoy. Should be a lot of fun.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. What do you have on this lineup as they go for a championship here on the road, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Time for a look at the Braves on D. And let's take a look at former #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt University. That's Dansby Swanson. Look, this guy fits the part. Matinee idol looks, soft hands, and the ability to manipulate the ball all around the lot from the offensive side. Look for him to have an impact in some form or fashion today.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 7:08.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Soroka, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Nope. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
1 ball, no strikes to count. One to Rendon. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 22.
At the plate, Juan Soto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Eaton ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact. He got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Soto at second with 2 down. From the stretch, the 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2 pitch. Hit to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. 1 for the Nationals on the RBI double. Home half of the first coming up from SunTrust Park, and Washington has the early 1-0 lead. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Digging in, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Robles looking up. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. His second home run of the series. And the Braves have now tied the ball game at 1.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with top of the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is after it. He's there and records the first out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. lifted into the air out towards center field. Robles is on his horse, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Josh.
Ready now, Josh Donaldson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Gomes has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Roll. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always full at it.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box. And know you got a few to play with.
Grounded back up the middle. Turner feels it cleanly. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. I have to imagine there's a...
Leading off for Washington, the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Cabrera leads off second with nobody out. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting it.
Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Gomes, only one of a handful of pro ball players from Brazil. He's a second-year big leaguer. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Ready with the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Digging in, Trey Turner. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that misses ball 1.
Ball, no strike.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The set and the 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. 2-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Nats leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. Now in the box, Brian McCann. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher, Brian McCann.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. McCann is retired, and there's 1 away.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
The next 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Mike.
So striding in, Mike Soroka. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0. And a possible double play ball here for Cabrera. To second for one. Relay to Zimmerman. The double play to end the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. In now is Adam Eaton. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Adam Eaton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
In now is Anthony Rendon, and he fouls this one off. Pause and the 0-2. Snap throw from the catcher, but he dives back safely. Eaton stands at second with no outs. Popped him up. McCann over to his left, one away.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
In now for Washington, Juan Soto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ball.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. The 1-1 is taken for strike two.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Juan Soto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it. 2 out here and a runner at second. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and two to the Nationals pitcher.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Ready with the 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Albies calls for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied. Ready for another chance? Ronald Acuna. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Ronald Acuna is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third.
Albies.
Stepping in now, Ozzie Albies. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First pitch on its way. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Freeman is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
1. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for it.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Welcome back to SunTrust Park just outside of Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Now batting as Dribble Cabrera. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals first baseman. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Two balls and two strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. First offering on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
McCann waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Settling in now, Adam Duvall. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen,
catcher,
if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like you did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Again, a 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
The Braves have elected to
all right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed.
Out at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled safe.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Scherzer comes set. Here's the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop. The 3-1. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Into the box now, Mike Soroka. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. He's set, and the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. One run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Victor Robles.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. 7th and final game of the World Series as you get a look at our line score to this point in this emotionally charged contest. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him.
You know, they say there are no bad hops on the ball in the air, but you wouldn't know it after that play. I'm not sure what caused him to completely miss that pop-up. It doesn't really matter. His pitcher's going to have to pick him up now.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Markakis on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. Turner at third with 2 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. The set and the 1-1 to 1-2 now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Nationals leave 1. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. He said it's tough to be successful when you can't find ways to get guys home. And while that's frustrating for everyone down here, he said sometimes you just have to move on. Move on to getting the job done next time. He also said they may try to focus on manufacturing more opportunities in traditional ways as opposed to sitting back and swinging, hoping that someone will come through with a big hit.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 2-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
In now, Max Scherzer, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Asdrubal Cabrera is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is grounded foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And he strikes out. And oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead. But instead, there are 2 gone now.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities. And when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
First pitch on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nats leave a pair. Still tied 1 apiece. Stepping into the box.
Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Here's the pitch. In there, 0-1. Soft liner towards short, and one gone.
The left fielder, number 23, Adam Duvall.
Striding into the box, Adam Duvall. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So stepping in, Brian McCann. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
And he falls behind 0-2. Scherzer comes set. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board. So both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for Atlanta. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at SunTrust Park, on to the 7th inning now in Game 7. But before we start, we take a look at our game summary to this point. Stepping into the box, Victor Robles.
Leading off for Washington, the center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Shane Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 19, Shane Green.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Green, a native Floridian. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Comes set with the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Standing in now, Trey Turner, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nationals gone in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Shane Green. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First offering on its way. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 13.
And now back to the leadoff spot from the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game. And now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
This is going to be one of those moments we look back on in a couple years when we relive this World Series. That swing of the bat late in the game to take the lead, huge blow.
Stepping in now, Ozzie
second
Albies.
baseman, Ozzie Albies.
0-1 the count. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. That smoked, but right into the ship. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Rendon is there for it. And that retires the side. One for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 2-1 Atlanta. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
the left field.
There's our line score to this point. You see the Braves leading this one from SunTrust Park as we play inning number 8. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 now. Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. 3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Howie Kendrick will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Taylor, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall waits on it, and the inning is over. We'll see Nick Markakis when we come back. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Braves lead this one 2-1. Michael Taylor will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Defensively for the Nationals. Now playing left field.
Wander Suero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Washington. Number 51, Wander Suero.
Now to the plate, Nick Markakis. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Taylor is there. Makes the play. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 23.
Striding in, Adam Duvall. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner gloves it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batter.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Now the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Braves retired on just 4 pitches. They lead it 2-1.
Leading off for the Nationals, the first baseman, Ryan. Zimmerman.
Mark Melanson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Mark Melanson.
Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Melanson stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's a second-year big leaguer. This is skied into short left center. Duvall is calling for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Nationals.
So digging in now, Yan Gomes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball swung on and missed.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Stepping in, Victor Robles. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Turned on down the line. Right to Donaldson. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Shortstop.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
The 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
1-1.
Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
Last strike now for the Nats. Still 1-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. And that'll do it. The Atlanta Braves are back on top. They're the World Series champions.
Well, nobody was going to say they didn't get their money's worth in this one. It took 7 games, making this one of the most competitive and historic World Series in baseball history. So they earned this one, and they can now call themselves the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.